and who some analysis Kurawo Metro TV
on Asempa FM.
Excuse me for mentioning their name. By no Paul Adom Otchere, no name, going into some. They said the Mimi who had said they all were kiloto. So you know, say yeah, Asiedu Nketiah, John Mahama, back when we I say village lotto forecaster.
That's a political analysis.
I say village lotto forecaster.
But those things are allowed
scientific. Oh yeah, he's good, but he's creating the impression. They said there on NDC phobia and Nakasana. These opinions are coming out. I believe, say those things are intended to sow seeds of discord within our party.
You think so?
But I believe so.
Okay, the internal conflict be at TSC NDC, no, General Mosquito and the others, Nema General Mosquito, Bimon TSC. Paul Adom Otchere say, on what tertiary as the lotto forecaster, no, Asiedu Nketiah inexperienced. Listen to what he said.
Conversation. Now, all what is happening is that Asiedu Nketiah, the chairman of the NDC, is inexperienced. That's why he's having the problems he's having. We saw the videos from the north. We're going to show it to you when he spoke in Haruna Idris's constituency, Haruna Idris's response, Muntaka's response. It's all because Johnson Asiedu Nketiah is completely inexperienced. I know it's difficult to take this information that Asiedu Nketiah, who has been a deputy minister since Rawlings, he has been for maybe 5 or 4 terms general secretary of the NDC, 1 term chairman of the NDC. How do you call such a person inexperienced? But yes, he's inexperienced. Politics has different facets, you see. He's inexperienced in being the party chairman of a ruling party. He doesn't understand that at all. That's why he's having problems. And after this editorial, you're going to see that based on the things that have happened over the weekend, and based on what has happened on Sunday with President Mahama sending Keselato Force into Benin, if you put all of those things together, we can confidently project that Asiedu Nketiah's ambition to be the NDC flag bearer is almost out. He has one leg out of the flag bearership. He used to have both legs in. He used to be the unassailable leader. But based on everything that has happened and based on what we are going to tell you, Asiedu Nketiah's one leg is almost out.
And according to Paul Adom Otchere, the national chairman of NDC is inexperienced. What I will say, sometimes when people keep making this kind of utterances, somebody like Paul Adom Otchere, I find it very worrisome because assemblyman election, unko bida. Common assemblyman election, Paul Adom Otchere enye bida. Ijai just kutoka international airport baako peno. Ede share wonsam. Ede Kumasi airport ebe pone wo kete ontimi anhwe so. Ghana and Yen Kano and Paul Adom Otchere doesn't have the authority to even be working freely and then be making this kind of nuisances in the society. Think is that the national chairman of NDC is inexperienced. Who Ghana on why not politically or experience change Asiedu Nketiah. Asiedu Nketiah becoming a president is something different. That maybe say on case of the could be there. Maybe your opportunity we will have no other how to approach him, either how to support him or ask him some simple questions. But as we speak politically, until Nketiah says Asiedu Nketiah case of be president of Ghana or in self attack will be a president. Alhaji Bawumia Kweleti kwa head to become the leader of the largest opposition party in Yankopon and DFOF and can now a Ghana president. Sometimes this kind of people Jessica for NPP for now so the Beya there. Many problem with that. But when you address people politically, you have to know the standing of the person now can assemble. The national chairman, the general secretary over 17 good years, member of parliament, deputy minister. And as if for politically, the man is so strong to say there is nobody in Ghana. Say Asiedu Nketiah kasa kaino. Or because only Asiedu Nketiah call election on the premise level. Or by when Asiedu Nketiah da. I just okasa unko bi there. Yes, our mom teach the there is nobody obey to maybe NDC mo. As we speak today, the national chairman wait maybe no. Because about a strategy, any they call. The grassroots union Asiedu Nketiah nkurofo. Tesenia NPP for election at Kennedy Japan mo yede da. I sat on this show and told them say Mamudu Bawumia ba we no because all the grassroots na den tam na to aba nyina no. Alhaji Dr. Mamudu Bawumia nkurofo. There was nowhere na Brian Champon Kennedy Japan whoever I don't know fees will be to my way at Baumiano. There's no live in a dream world. And there's a politically no. The person was not strong. The person was not matured politically. So those are the people you can say they are inexperienced in politics. Because I sat on this show, told Kennedy Japan, anybody I know, our man Kennedy Japan, be a country, say Ken will never win. Because the moment the NPP because I'm okay, top bottom approach, and who say, Atija. NTN. NDC ni bi a wa just about presidential election we be. Now what if them think and say we bet my magic be a win with the current delegacy wo boa untime win that. So if the national chairman I just about contest ni bia, thank you to no okon wa champion ahead no or they test everything in nkuro for nyina da so wa. Into okon round nyan onim nipa o ma free mu nipa o ma wu na se for nyan the national chairman will fix people until na motete to no. To me the mountains na mo hwe ade. It is a bit trouble because when Asiedu Nketiah is inexperienced and a leg back that be Haruna Idrisu can never win the General Mosquito. And then I've been telling my friends, just to say the Gumba no fitamale. I know just photos very, very long time. I've been telling them, hey, the fact that the president, the current president is from the north, no, Ghana for sign another northern mayor president. So I say, Alleged Dr. Mahmoud Bomi and Kasane Kai. Whilst we are going on the 2024 election, or say whether we like it or not, no, the two leading contenders in Ghana are northerner. Now, Sabako we are Ghana for some man, another person from the north, mayor president. Abra 16 regions in the country. It is Haruna Idrisu. I like Haruna Idrisu very, very well. He's one of the excellent people I have met politically. Or Ghanaians assembly, he's been maintaining the whole politically. But as long as a sitting president, if you know for no, if you we are another northerner can never become the president of our country. Into NPP for him. Ubi say NPP key person be our best or kind of question. They are pushing alleged Dr. Munubomia and then whisk him away by 2028. Near permanent okay. What could 2-1 when they are trying into alleged Dr. Munubomia? You usually to say robot. You draw a keke. And then could do keke. He can never win anything. Ya need to send your Maya what is here. Say near no. Or to hokwa or Nifi ye we on kasa on your way. Say an better house on you who. And this will be a country that Asiedu Nketiah is inexperienced or bois. And then me video be a ziga sa akwa bi no shekuma so no say what they Asiedu Nketiah na alleged Dr. Mahmoud Bomi akwa election alleged Dr. Mahmoud Bomi ba we na Asiedu Nketiah am sha akwa we agoro wani so uni masema woka Dr. Mahmoud Bomi why na beto ba ma alleged 38 Ghana ni ben na sebe na dwen mu da ho clear ono beto ba ma alleged 38 obi en hosa Zachariah, thank you very much for important updates. Meaning, that is how sometimes I say it. General, the best potential president to come. And because the general has on Kodia, that is fair enough. And the mama can more Kogoro. But the General Mosquito, I know. Anyhow, a grassroots, no. Ekite General Mosquito, no. Wah. Won't be meeting on any election. Abra NDC grassroots, no. What da. Won't me. Piadia do ye former as a national chairman. Die minute no and born say pa born to nchen kora na papa na 1 and 9 papa na to abani wi ya no yare no koda hospital because the way na General Mosquito born knockout no antiase you know for some pofu a tennis die minute na general tactically share na say o 1 and 9 same twetwede no on sorry da into politically so be a catch no say General Mosquito is inexperienced or bois but whom me yonko pa Hitman. Now me about Hitman video be the chiremo. Akwata na NPP station where Hitman is also singing the same song. Tiensema Hitman soka.
This time in his life, he goofed. Big time. How do you refer to a whole leader, a leader who has ever been a leader in parliament and still a leader?
And the other guy.
And these are key guys who have contributed a lot. And yeah, Mutaka and Ken Lucy as well seat. And yeah, Haruna and Ken Lucy. Only Haruna works out to always win that seat. In the party because they thank you to NDC for being say Saturn or Konomontia say because on your flag bearer and I know on your flag bearer then and I am to Abayin as president, to Abayin as chairman. But also count in the history of this political parties KB, both NDC and MPP. So NDC winner, President Nekoto, President MPP winner, President Nekoto. Nana do you know Nekoto?
Baumia cry even after defeat.
Baumia cry. On one economy.
Yeah.
Because Baumia and Transim Justin could and command. And now MPP party chairman. In team, BB.
Stephen in
team. Why not to Abama Stephen team?
Obian Tobamano.
Indeed, thank you to no corner. What does it mean? Until Callistus Mama, let me check this out too.
Métier.
Okay, I said, Callistus Mahama.
Had the letter be by.
About out. Or Asiedu Nketiah, or Julius Debra. So best stadium, I was not Julius Debra. Who call Facebook, TikTok, and then Instagram. No more start posting. Becoming president. I'm going to start organizing health work. So, bro, I since you, bro.
Are they? Didn't see it.
Then man stop here. And then I got as a higher one. Maybe SMBI to be very bad.
No. Either he stops or he loses the chief of staff of Jumano.
Maybe. Recently, there was even a video on Facebook, me in a live. I tried to do it by mentioning informant. Do you know what happened? Julius Zebra program, you pay, you know. Now, party guys need to be man of fans. Hey, they're incoming. Only my do say, hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. Openly, me catch it ready.
Also on
Pesa because there's a problem. Callistus Mahama issue a statement. Say anybody with that issue of presidential ambition, for now will be anyai na yentai President Mahama na ne botai si ne so resetting Ghana no. Ye beya ma bibia ye fine. Na waka obo Asiedu Nketiah din, obo Julius Debra din atofo and other names. Ema ni nyina ne okan akosi ye ne say sa toto no bi anyai sa ambition no bi anyai. And it for the presidential secretary to come out and say, no, Vice President Mamani. Can Kalitos issue a statement?
Wahoo, say, Hitman NDC ni kesi pa. Na, I don't know how to address Hitman for he and people who think like him to understand the game. Politically, the secretary to the president has nothing to do with the administrative work of the party. Let me say it again. Oba wiase baby a political party and a form na ye campaign are presenting the candidates being a presidential or parliamentary. That political party is being headed by the national chairman, the general secretary, the organizers and as for her. When you are elected, to say the fan say alleged 38 elected candidate of NPP, then he becomes the leader of the party. But the leader, he is doing it alongside the national chairman and then the general secretary. Some more we any power we to say the NDC arena. Then John Dramani Mama heads the administrative work of the government, and then Asiedu Nketiah leads the party. What I say? So people get confused. People even think to say the secretary to the president is more powerful than the national chairman. No way. Ghana in NDC. Dr. Callistus Mama on why? Onyo biao. The president John Dramani Mama na fan it on any juma. As a better than another Kufu do hono. Na Papa Ikwari saying that Nasanti be there to any secretary no. The Nasanti be there to they have power in NPP than Justin Kodua and I say Papa Steven in team. There was nothing like that. So when people keep confusing themselves, thinking, say, Julius Debra is more powerful than Gino Mosquito, you see, you people don't even understand how administrative work of a political party works. You need to go back and then read and listen. Under Rollins, 1992 to 98, 2000, my grandfather, lawyer A. Munufie, was the co-chairman. No, NDC, no co-chairman. He was a co-chairman of NDC, one of them. Rollins, I know film military mo. And Ababe for me democracy. Rollins was not powerful than the two co-chairmen. No, because the two co-chairmen, see your co-meetings, if you are buying the car, those two chairmen are part and parcel of it. Because they are buying and the Rollins buy. All those Rollins was the government. Obibet can see Rollins the former in buying. But politically, as long as our Babeti NDC, I be chairman, I be general secretary, and your organizer, who president, you head your government, you head your government. And then the party itself is somewhere. And if the national chairman wants to embark on a thank you tour to thank the grassroots of the party for voting for the party to come to power, also Dr. Callistus Mama, the catcher Asiedu Nketiah say, Unyako, who is Dr. Callistus Mama in NDC? I'm not saying he's nobody, don't misquote me. But about administrative work of the government there, he's there. But for the party, there's nobody in the NDC party to say Dr. Callistus Mama or no. Obetuma letter that command the chief of staff and then other ministers, but not the general secretary or the national chairman. Let's give people the kind of education they want. Because Hitman, you people are confusing yourself. You don't even know the administrative work of a political party. The structure and FASOBANO. People need to learn. You could say General Mosquito so or no, thank you to her. As we speak on case of contest maybe and now maybe senior ye in the Chale. Time no so and Obechere so baba and now. But as we speak, there is nobody powerful in NDC. Chain General Mosquito. And he controls the grassroots. So I'm going to say, sometimes, when we give this kind of education, people need to come back and then listen. At the case, you are not serious. Who is going to vote for Asiedu Nketiah as a president? You are not serious. Well, me so any be say Ghana for never to So what I say? Me nka say Asiedu Nketiah na eko, but say you pick forms. Na say Asiedu Nketiah ko pick forms ni bi. No ko contest, no we no be lead party NDC na. Oni eligible me na ekusia. Say to sa abani wi a when you assign better back to this particular platform, see then come and watch. Say eligible me bit my we General Mosquito in any contest in the country. You be na meka. What ye can't mamon tomobo. Riku says Asiedu Nketiah is the best. Masa ye can't say na mamon tomobo na muntie. Because yes, every now and then you'll be making mistakes for yourself. Meaning I said into a chairman who went to a town, everyone ran to see him. Yes, NPP for now can say Omodo national chairman ko kurubiso. Kuduri kurumu bi enyi na ho. Ade omo say Asiedu Nketiah by the next town. To be enyi na kurumu ho. NPP for now can enye me na make. Enti wo de wo tie NPP na say wo de wo so unhwe ne Asiedu Nketiah ye no. Na obesa because alaji ba omia ebe cancel fufuru bi a kire Ghana for say ne yeti hei. More because about me and Timmy Mrs. and Adrian they actually anyway, I say open anything to do with website design and ubet me a prompt me on +358 4653 72649. I get a team and bit my build a very responsive website at the amount. So now we be our core nursing school. I think say no can say no. That's you want to pass your nursing exams very, very well. Visit www.nurseprepghana.online.